Hello, and welcome to the Royal English Podcast. My name is Anna, and today we are starting an important topic that affects everyone. Personal finance. Basics. Money is a part of daily life. We use it to buy food, pay rent, and plan for the future. But many people struggle with managing their money. They feel stressed about bills, don't know how to save, and worry about financial security. The good news is, personal finance is a skill you can learn. In this series, we will cover how to create a budget, the importance of saving money, how to start investing wisely, how to avoid common financial mistakes. By the end of this series, you will feel more confident about managing your money. So, if you are ready, let's begin. What is personal finance? Personal finance is how you manage your money. It includes earning, saving, spending, and investing. Good personal finance helps you reduce financial stress, have money for emergencies, achieve your goals, buying a house, traveling, retiring early, feel in control of your future. But if you don't manage your money well, you may face problems like debt, financial stress, and lack of savings. That's why understanding personal finance is so important. Why is personal finance important? Have you ever felt like your paycheck disappears too fast? Or have you wanted to save money, but didn't know how? These are common problems because many people don't learn about personal finance in school. Good money management gives you financial freedom. You don't have to worry about every expense. Peace of mind. You feel safe even when unexpected expenses happen. Opportunities. You can travel, start a business, or retire comfortably. Personal finance is not about being rich. It's about being smart with the money you have. The first step, understanding your income and expenses. Before you start budgeting or saving, you need to know how much money you earn, income, how much money you spend, expenses. Step 1, track your income. Your income includes your salary or wages, extra money from side jobs, bonuses, tips, or commissions. Case of income, rental income, dividends. Write down your total income for 1 month. This will help you understand how much money you have to work with. Step 2, track your expenses. Many people don't realize how much they spend. Small daily expenses add up quickly. For 1 month, write down everything you spend money on, including rent or mortgage, utilities, electricity, water, internet, groceries and food, transportation, gas, public transport, entertainment, movies, dining out, shopping, clothes, gadgets. At the end of the month, check where your money went. You might be surprised. The 50-30-20 budget rule. Once you understand your income and expenses, it's time to create a budget. A simple method is the 50-30-20 rule. 50% for needs, rent, bills, groceries, transportation, 30% for wants, entertainment, dining out, shopping, 20% for savings and debt payments. This rule helps you balance your spending and saving. Example: budget. If you earn $2,000 per month, $1,000 for needs, rent, food, bills, $600 for wants, fun, hobbies, shopping, $400 for savings and debt repayment. This method helps you spend wisely while still saving for the future. How to stick to your budget. Creating a budget is easy. Following it is harder. Here are some tips to stay on track. Use a budgeting app. Apps like Mint or YNAB can track your spending automatically. Pay yourself first. Save money as soon as you get paid, before spending. Avoid impulse purchases. Ask yourself, do I really need this? Before buying. Use cash for daily expenses. This helps control spending. A budget gives you control over your money. When you follow a budget, you stop wondering, where did all my money go? Final thoughts for today. Today, we covered what personal finance is and why it matters, how to track your income and expenses, the 50-30-20 budgeting rule, how to stick to your budget. Budgeting is the first step toward financial security. In the next episode, we will talk about saving money, how to save, why saving is important, and how to build an emergency fund. So, start tracking your income and expenses this week, and I will see you in the next episode. This is Anna, and you've been listening to the Royal English Podcast. Hello again, and welcome back to the Royal English Podcast. In the last episode, we talked about the basics of personal finance, including how to track your income and expenses and how to create a budget using the 50-30-20 rule. But today, we are going to focus on one of the most important parts of financial success: saving money. Many people struggle with saving because they feel like they don't earn enough. They spend too much and don't have anything left at the end of the month. They don't have a clear plan for saving, but saving money is possible for everyone, no matter how much you earn. It's all about creating the right habits and setting clear goals. So, in today's episode, we will cover why saving money is important, the difference between short-term and long-term savings, how to build an emergency fund, simple ways to save more money every month. If you are ready, let's begin. Why is saving money important? Saving money is not just about having extra cash. It gives you financial security and freedom. Here are 3 main reasons why saving is important. It helps you handle emergencies. Life is unpredictable. If you suddenly lose your job or have a medical emergency, having savings can reduce stress and keep you financially stable. It allows you to achieve your goals. Do you want to buy a house, travel, start a business? Saving helps you turn your dreams into reality. It gives you financial independence. When you have savings, you don't have to rely on loans or credit cards for unexpected expenses. Saving money is a way to protect your future self. Short-term versus long-term savings. There are 2 types of savings: Short-term savings. Money you will need soon, within 1 to 3 years. Examples: emergency fund, vacation, new phone, home repairs. Long-term savings. Money for future goals, more than 3 years. Examples: buying a house, retirement, children's education. It's important to save for both short-term and long-term needs. How to build an emergency fund. One of the most important short-term savings is an emergency fund. An emergency fund is money set aside for unexpected expenses, like medical bills, car repairs, loss. Without an emergency fund, many people use credit cards or loans when unexpected expenses happen. This leads to debt and financial stress. So, how much should you save? Start small. Aim for $500 to $1,000 as your first goal. Ideal amount: save 3 to 6 months' worth of living expenses. For example, if you spend $2,000 per month, your emergency fund should be $6,000 to $12,000. Where should you keep your emergency fund? In a separate savings account, not in your wallet or checking account. In a place that is easy to access, but not too easy to spend. Start saving little by little. Even $10 per week adds up over time. Simple ways to save more money every month. Many people think saving is too difficult, but small changes in your daily habits can make a big difference. Here are 5 easy ways to save more money every month. Pay yourself first. When you get paid, save money first, then spend. Set up an automatic transfer to your savings account. Cut unnecessary expenses. Look at your budget and find things you can reduce or eliminate. Example: do you really need multiple streaming services or daily coffee shop visits? Use the 24-hour rule for shopping. If you want to buy something non-essential, wait 24 hours. This helps you avoid impulse buying. Save spare change. Use a jar or an app that automatically rounds up your purchases and saves the extra amount. Example: if you spend $4.75, the app will save $0.25 automatically. Cook at home more often. Eating out is expensive. Cooking at home can save hundreds of dollars per month. How much should you save each month? A good rule to follow is save at least 20% of your income if possible. If 20% feels too hard, start with 5% or 10% and increase over time. Example: if you earn $3,000 per month, 20% savings equals $600 per month. 10% savings was $300 per month. The most important thing is to start. Even small amounts add up. Final thoughts for today. Today, we covered why saving money is essential for financial security, the difference between short-term and long-term savings, how to build an emergency fund, simple ways to save more money each month. Saving money is a habit, not a one-time action. Start small and stay consistent. In the next episode, we will talk about investing, how to make your money grow over time. So, this week, try to save at least $10 to $50 and start building your emergency fund. This is Anna, and you've been listening to the Royal English Podcast. Hello again, and welcome back to the Royal English Podcast. In the last episode, we talked about the importance of saving money, how to build an emergency fund, and simple ways to save more every month. But today, we are going to talk about an exciting topic that can help you build wealth over time: investing. Many people believe that investing is only for the rich. Others think investing is too complicated or risky. But the truth is, anyone can start investing, even with a small amount of money. Investing is one of the best ways to grow your wealth over time. So, in today's episode, we will cover what investing is and why it matters, different types of investments, how to start investing as a beginner, common mistakes to avoid. If you are ready, let's begin. What is investing? Investing means putting your money to work so it grows over time. Instead of keeping all your money in a savings account, you can invest it in stocks, bonds, real estate, or other assets that increase in value. Why is investing important? Your money grows over time. If you invest wisely, your money can grow much faster than just saving. It protects you from inflation. Over time, the price of goods and services increases. Inflation. If you keep all your money in a bank, its value decreases over time. It helps you build wealth. Investing is how many people achieve financial freedom. Now, let's look at different types of investments. Types of investments. There are many ways to invest, but here are the most common. 1. Stocks. When you buy a stock, you own a small part of a company. If the company grows, your stock increases in value. Some stocks pay dividends, extra money to shareholders. Pros: high potential for long-term growth. Cons: stock prices go up and down, so it can be risky. 2. Bonds. Bonds are like loans you give to companies or the government. They pay you interest over time. Pros: lower risk than stocks, steady returns. Cons: lower profit compared to stocks. 3. Real estate. Buying property and renting it out can be a great investment. Real estate value usually increases over time. Pros: good for long-term wealth. Cons: requires a lot of money to start. 4. Index funds and ETFs. Best for beginners. Instead of buying one stock, you buy a group of stocks. Examples: S&P 500 Index Fund, Vanguard ETFs. Pros: lower risk, easy for beginners, low fees. Cons: still affected by market ups and downs. 5. Retirement accounts. 401k, IRA, Roth, IRA. These are special investment accounts for retirement savings. In some countries, the government gives tax benefits for using them. Pros: helps you save for retirement with tax advantages. Cons. Money is locked until retirement age. Now that you know the basics, let's talk about how to start investing. How to start investing as a beginner. Many people feel afraid to start investing. They think, I don't have enough money. I don't know where to begin. But you don't need to be rich or an expert to start. Here are 5 simple steps to begin investing. Step 1. Educate yourself. Learn the basics of investing before putting in money. Read books, watch videos, or listen to finance podcasts. Step 2. Start small. You don't need thousands of dollars to invest. You can start with as little as $50 or $100 per month. Step 3. Open an investment account. To buy stocks or index funds, you need a brokerage account. Examples of online brokers: Robinhood, Fidelity, Vanguard, E-Trade. Step 4. Choose a simple investment, like an index fund. Instead of picking individual stocks, start with an index fund or ETF. Example: S&P 500 Index Fund invests in 500 top companies. Step 5. Invest consistently. The secret to success is long-term investing. Invest every month. Even small amounts add up over time. Now let's talk about common mistakes to avoid. Common investing mistakes, many. Beginners lose money because they make simple mistakes. Here are 4 common mistakes and how to avoid them. 1. Trying to get rich quick. Investing is not gambling. Get-rich-quick schemes are usually scams. Be patient. Real wealth takes time. 2. Investing without research. Don't buy stocks just because someone says they are hot. Always research before investing your money. 3. Putting all your money in one investment. This is called lack of diversification. If one stock fails, you could lose everything. Solution: invest in different stocks, index funds, or bonds. 4. Panic. Selling. The stock market goes up and down. Many beginners sell when prices drop out of fear. Smart investors stay calm and think long-term. Final thoughts for today. Today, we covered what investing is and why it's important. Different types of investments, how to start investing as a beginner, common mistakes to avoid. Investing is not about making quick money. It's about growing your wealth over time. The best time to start investing was yesterday. The second best time is today. So, start learning, start small, and be consistent. In the next episode, we will talk about how to manage and reduce debt, one of the biggest financial challenges for many people. This is Anna, and you've been listening to the Royal English Podcast. Hello again, and welcome back to the Royal English Podcast. In the last episode, we talked about investing, why it is important, different types of investments, and how to get started as a beginner. But today, we will talk about something that affects millions of people: debt management. Many people struggle with debt because they use credit cards without a clear plan to pay them off. They take out loans without understanding the interest rates. They feel stuck in a cycle of borrowing and repaying. But the good news is, Debt can be managed and even eliminated with the right strategy. You don't have to live in financial stress forever. So, in today's episode, we will cover different types of debt, how to manage and reduce debt, the best strategies to pay off debt faster, how to avoid future debt problems. If you are ready, let's begin. Understanding different types of debt. Not all debt is bad. Some types of debt can help you build a better future, while others can create financial stress. 1. Good debt. Good debt is an investment in your future. Examples: student loans. If used wisely, education can increase your earning potential. Home loans, mortgages. Buying a house can be a good long-term investment. Business loans. Borrowing money to start or expand a business can create financial growth. Good debt usually has low interest rates and helps you build wealth. 2. Bad debt. Bad debt is money borrowed for things that do not increase in value. Examples: credit card debt. High interest debt that grows fast if not paid on time. Car loans. Cars lose value quickly, but loan payments stay high. Payday loans. Extremely high interest loans that trap people in debt. Bad debt usually has high interest rates and does not improve your financial future. Now that we understand the different types of debt, let's talk about how to manage and reduce it. How to manage and reduce debt. Many people feel overwhelmed by debt, but with a plan, you can take control of your finances. Here's a step-by-step guide. Step 1. List all your debts. Write down who you owe money to, the total amount owed, the interest rate on each debt, the minimum monthly payment. This will help you see the full picture of your debt. Step 2. Prioritize your debts. Focus on the debts that have the highest interest rates first. For example, if you have a credit card with 20% interest and a student loan with 5% interest, you should pay off the credit card first because it is costing you more money. Step 3. Choose a debt payoff strategy. There are 2 popular methods for paying off debt. 1. The snowball method, pay off the smallest debt first, while making minimum payments on the rest. Once the smallest debt is gone, move to the next smallest. This builds momentum and keeps you motivated. 2. The avalanche method, pay off the highest interest debt first, even if it's the largest. This saves you more money in the long run. Which one is better? If you need motivation, use the snowball method. If you want to save the most money, use the avalanche method. Step 4. Reduce your interest rates. Call your bank or credit card company and ask for a lower interest rate. Consider transferring high-interest debt to a lower-interest loan. If you have good credit, you may qualify for a better loan with lower interest. Even a small reduction in interest can save you hundreds or thousands of dollars. Step 5. Pay more than the minimum. If you only pay the minimum amount on credit cards, it can take years to pay off the full balance. Even paying $20 or $50 extra per month can help you get out of debt faster. How to avoid future debt problems. Once you pay off your debt, how do you stay debt-free? Here are 4 simple rules. Rule 1. Use cash or debit when possible. Avoid using credit cards unless you can pay the full balance every month. Rule 2. Build an emergency fund. Having 3 to 6 months of savings prevents you from borrowing money for emergencies. Rule 3. Live below your means. Spend less than you earn, so you always have extra money. Rule 4. Think before borrowing. Ask yourself, do I really need this loan? Can I afford to repay it? Avoiding debt is easier than paying it off later. Final thoughts for today. Today, we covered the difference between good debt and bad debt, how to prioritize and pay off your debts, the snowball and avalanche methods for debt repayment, how to avoid falling into debt again. Hello again, and welcome back to the Royal English Podcast. In the last episode, we talked about debt, how to manage it, pay it off, and avoid future debt problems. But today, we will discuss something even more important: how to create a financial plan for the future, how to set long-term financial goals, how to achieve financial stability and independence. Many people live paycheck to paycheck because they do not have a clear financial plan. Others save money but do not know how to use it wisely. A strong financial plan helps you stay in control of your money and prepare for the future. So in today's episode, I will show you how to create a financial plan, step by step. If you are ready, let's begin. Why you need a financial plan. Have you ever felt lost when thinking about your future finances? Do you ever wonder if you will have enough money to retire comfortably? The truth is, without a financial plan, it is easy to spend without saving, work without progressing, and live without financial security. A good financial plan helps you set clear financial goals, save and invest for the future, reduce financial stress, and gain confidence. Achieve long-term financial independence. Now, let's go through the steps to build a strong financial plan. Step 1. Set clear financial goals. Before planning, you need to know what you are working toward. Think about what you want to achieve in the next 5, 10, or 20 years. Your goals may include buying a house, saving for retirement, paying for your children's education, traveling, or starting a business. Write down your financial goals and separate them into short-term, medium-term, and long-term goals. Short-term goals: less than 1 year. Save 3 months' worth of expenses for emergencies. Pay off a small debt. Save for a vacation. Medium-term goals: 1 to 5 years. Save for a down payment on a house. Invest in a retirement fund. Build a strong credit score. Long-term goals: more than 5 years. Buy a home. Achieve financial independence. Retire comfortably. When you have clear goals, it is easier to create a plan to reach them. Step 2. Track your income and expenses. To achieve financial success, you need to understand where your money goes. The best way to do this is by tracking your income and expenses. Write down how much money you earn each month. List all your monthly expenses, including rent, food, bills, and other costs. Identify areas where you can reduce spending. Tracking your spending helps you find extra money to save and invest. Step 3. Create a monthly budget. A budget is a plan for how you will spend and save your money each month. A simple and effective method is the 50-30-20 rule. 50% for needs, housing, food, bills, transportation. 30% for wants, entertainment, shopping, dining out. 20% for savings and investments. Adjust your budget based on your financial goals. If you want to save more, reduce spending on unnecessary expenses. Step 4. Build your emergency fund. An emergency fund is savings set aside for unexpected expenses, such as medical bills, car repairs, or job loss. Having an emergency fund prevents you from relying on credit cards or loans in difficult situations. To build your emergency fund, start small by saving a portion of your income each month. Aim to save at least 3 to 6 months' worth of expenses. Keep the money in a safe and accessible account. An emergency fund gives you financial security and peace of mind. Step 5. Pay off high-interest debt. Debt with high interest, such as credit card debt, can slow down your financial progress. Paying off high-interest debt should be a priority in your financial plan. Make a list of all your debts, including the total amount and interest rate. Use the debt snowball or debt avalanche method to pay them off. Avoid taking on new debt unless absolutely necessary. Once you are free from high-interest debt, you can focus on saving and investing. Step 6. Start investing for the future. Saving money is important, but investing helps your money grow over time. Investing allows you to build wealth and prepare for long-term goals, such as retirement. Start with simple investments like index funds or ETFs. Consider investing in retirement accounts, such as a 401k or IRA. Learn about different investment options and choose those that match your risk level. Investing is a powerful way to grow your wealth over time. The earlier you start, the more your money will grow. Step 7. Protect your financial future. Financial planning is not only about earning and saving money, but also about protecting it. Consider these important steps. Get health and life insurance to protect yourself and your family. Write a will to decide how your assets will be handled. Review your financial plan every year and make adjustments as needed. Protecting your money ensures that you and your family are financially secure, no matter what happens. Step 8. Stay consistent and keep learning. Financial planning is a lifelong process. The more you learn, the better decisions you can make. Read books and articles about personal finance. Listen to finance podcasts or take online courses. Stay updated on new financial opportunities and trends. Financial success comes from making small, smart decisions consistently over time. Final thoughts for today. Today, we covered the importance of creating a financial plan, how to set clear financial goals, how to track your income and expenses, the 50-30-20 budgeting rule, the importance of an emergency fund, how to pay off high-interest debt, the basics of investing and protecting your future. Financial planning is not just for the wealthy. It is for anyone who wants to take control of their money and create a better future. Start today by setting one financial goal and taking a small step toward achieving it. In the next episode, we will talk about financial habits that can help you stay on track and build long-term wealth. This is Anna, and you've been listening to the Royal English Podcast. Hello again, and welcome back to the Royal English Podcast. In the last episode, we talked about how to create a financial plan, set clear financial goals, and take steps toward long-term financial security. But today, we are going to focus on something just as important: the financial habits that lead to long-term success. How to build good money habits and avoid bad ones. Simple daily actions that can improve your financial future. Many people struggle with money because they have poor financial habits. Others build wealth, not because they earn more, but because they manage their money wisely. So, in today's episode, I will show you the habits of financially successful people and how you can apply them to your own life. If you are ready, let's begin. Why financial habits matter. Have you ever wondered why some people seem to have enough money while others always struggle? It is not just about income. It is about habits. Good financial habits help you stay in control of your spending, save and invest consistently, reduce financial stress, and prepare for the future. Bad financial habits, on the other hand, can keep you trapped in a cycle of debt and financial insecurity. The good news is that habits can be changed. The key to financial success is to develop good habits and stay consistent. 10. Financial habits for long-term success. Habit 1. Spend less than you earn. This is the most basic rule of personal finance. If you spend more than you earn, you will always be in financial trouble. If you spend less than you earn, you will always have extra money to save and invest. To practice this habit, track your spending to see where your money goes. Reduce unnecessary expenses. Avoid lifestyle inflation. Just because you earn more does not mean you need to spend more. The goal is to live below your means so that you can build financial security. Habit 2. Pay yourself first. Many people spend first and save whatever is left. But financially successful people do the opposite. They save first and then spend what is left. To build this habit, set up an automatic transfer to your savings account every time you receive your paycheck. Treat savings like a necessary expense, just like rent or food. Start small if needed, but be consistent. Even saving a small amount regularly can lead to big results over time. Habit 3. Create and follow a budget. A budget is simply a plan for how you will use your money. Without a budget, it is easy to overspend and have no savings left at the end of the month. To build this habit, use a budgeting method like the 50-30-20 rule. Track your expenses and adjust as needed. Review your budget regularly to stay on track. A budget helps you take control of your money instead of letting money control you. Habit 4. Avoid high-interest debt. Debt can be useful, but high-interest debt, such as credit card debt, can be dangerous. If you are constantly paying interest, it becomes harder to save and invest. To build this habit, pay off credit card balances in full each month. Use debt wisely. Only borrow for things that increase in value, such as education or a home. Avoid payday loans or high-interest personal loans. Reducing debt frees up more money for saving and investing. Habit 5. Build an emergency fund. Unexpected expenses can happen at any time. Without an emergency fund, many people use credit cards or loans, creating financial stress. To build this habit, save at least 3 to 6 months' worth of expenses. Keep your emergency fund in a separate, easy-to-access account. Add to your emergency fund regularly. An emergency fund gives you financial security and peace of mind. Habit 6. Invest for the future. Saving money is good, but investing helps your money grow. Investing allows you to build wealth over time and prepare for long-term goals such as retirement. To build this habit, start investing as early as possible. Learn about different investment options, such as stocks, bonds, and index funds. Invest consistently, even if it is a small amount. The earlier you start investing, the more your money can grow through compound interest. Habit 7. Increase your financial knowledge. Many people avoid learning about money because they think it is too complicated. But understanding personal finance is one of the best things you can do for your future. To build this habit, read books or listen to podcasts about finance. Follow trusted financial experts for advice. Take a personal finance course online. The more you learn, the better decisions you can make. Habit 8. Set financial goals and review them regularly. If you do not have financial goals, it is easy to spend money without a clear purpose. Having goals helps you stay motivated and make better financial choices. To build this habit, set clear financial goals for the short term, medium term, and long term. Write them down and track your progress. Adjust your plan as needed to stay on track. Setting and reviewing goals helps you stay focused on financial success. Habit 9. Be smart about large purchases. Many people make big purchases without thinking about the long-term impact. Before buying something expensive, ask yourself, do I really need this? Can I afford it without using debt? Will this purchase improve my financial situation? To build this habit, avoid impulse purchases. Wait at least 24 hours before making a big financial decision. Compare prices and look for the best deal. Consider buying quality items that last longer instead of cheap items that need to be replaced quickly. Being smart about big purchases helps you avoid unnecessary financial stress. Habit 10. Give yourself time to build wealth. Building. Financial security does not happen overnight. It takes time, patience, and discipline. To build this habit, focus on long-term financial health, not quick fixes. Stay consistent with good money habits. Trust the process. Small actions add up over time. Wealth is not about how much you earn, but how well you manage your money over time. Final thoughts for today. Today, we covered why financial habits are more important than income, how spending less than you earn leads to financial freedom, the importance of saving, budgeting, and avoiding debt, how investing and financial education can improve your future, why patience and consistency are key to long-term success. If you want to improve your financial situation, start with just one habit today. Small changes can lead to big results over time. In the next episode, we will talk about how to plan for retirement, even if you are just starting. Retirement planning is not just for older people. It is something everyone should think about early. This is Anna, and you've been listening to the Royal English Podcast. Hello again, and welcome back to the Royal English Podcast. In the last episode, we talked about the financial habits that lead to long-term success. We discussed budgeting, saving, investing, and avoiding unnecessary debt. But today, we are going to focus on something that many people avoid thinking about: how to plan for retirement, why it is important to start early, the best ways to save and invest for the future. Many people believe that retirement planning is only for older adults, but the truth is that the earlier you start, the easier it will be to achieve financial freedom. So, in today's episode, I will show you simple ways to start planning for retirement, no matter your age. If you are ready, let's begin. Why you should start planning for retirement now. Have you ever thought, I will start saving for retirement later when I have more money? Many people delay retirement planning because they think they have plenty of time. But the biggest mistake is waiting too long to start. Here's why. The earlier you start, the more your money grows due to compound interest. Waiting too long makes it harder to save enough for retirement. A good retirement plan gives you financial security and peace of mind. Even if you start with a small amount, consistent savings and smart investments can make a big difference over time. Step 1. Set a retirement goal. The first step in retirement planning is deciding how much money you will need. Ask yourself, at what age do I want to retire? How much money will I need each month after retirement? What kind of lifestyle do I want? A general rule is that you will need 70 to 80% of your current income per year after you retire. If you are unsure, use an online retirement calculator to estimate your needs. Step 2. Start saving in a retirement account. One of the best ways to prepare for retirement is to use a dedicated retirement savings account. Depending on where you live, there are different options. 401k, Plan, US. Many employers offer this retirement savings plan. The best part is that some employers match your contributions, which is free money. IRA, Individual Retirement Account, US. If your job does not offer a 401k, an IRA is another great option. Superannuation. Australia. This is a mandatory retirement savings plan for workers in Australia, pension plans, UK, Canada, and other countries. Many governments offer pension systems that provide retirement income. If your employer offers a retirement savings plan, try to contribute as much as possible, especially if they match your contributions. Step 3. Invest. For the long term, saving money is important, but investing helps your money grow. Many people keep their retirement savings in a regular savings account. However, investing can increase your retirement fund significantly over time. Good long-term investment options include index funds and ETFs. These are low-cost investments that grow steadily over time. Stocks and bonds. Investing in a diversified portfolio helps balance risk and reward. Real estate. Buying property can be a good way to build wealth for retirement. The key is to focus on long-term growth and not worry about short-term market changes. Step 4. Increase your contributions over time. If you cannot save much money now, that is okay. The important thing is to start. Even if you begin with just a small percentage of your income, increase your contributions over time. For example, start by saving 5% of your income. Increase it to 10% when you get a raise. Aim for 15 to 20% if possible. The more you save, the more secure your retirement will be. Step 5. Avoid common retirement mistakes. Many people make mistakes when planning for retirement. Here are some of the most common and how to avoid them. Mistake 1. Waiting too long to start. The best time to start saving is now. Even small amounts add up over time. Mistake 2. Not taking advantage of employer contributions. If your company offers a 401k match, contribute enough to get the full match. Mistake 3. Keeping all savings in a regular account. Investing helps your money grow faster than inflation. Mistake 4. Not having a clear retirement goal. Know how much money you will need so you can plan accordingly. By avoiding these mistakes, you can build a strong retirement fund. Step 6. Review and adjust your plan regularly. Your financial situation will change over time, so it is important to review your retirement plan regularly, at least once a year. Check your retirement savings and investment growth. Adjust contributions if you can save more. Reevaluate your goals based on any life changes. A flexible plan ensures you stay on track, even if unexpected events happen. Final thoughts for today. Today, we covered the importance of starting retirement planning early, how to set a retirement goal, the best ways to save and invest for the future, common retirement mistakes, and how to avoid them, the need to review and adjust your plan regularly. Retirement planning does not have to be complicated. The most important thing is to start now and stay consistent. Even if you can only save a little, your future self will thank you. In the next episode, we will talk about financial independence, how to reach a point where you do not have to worry about money and can live life on your own terms. This is Anna, and you've been listening to the Royal English Podcast. Hello again, and welcome back to the Royal English Podcast. In the last episode, we talked about retirement planning and why it is important to start saving as early as possible. We discussed different retirement savings plans, investment options, and how to avoid common mistakes. But today, we are going to focus on something even bigger: how to achieve financial independence, how to build wealth and create passive income, how to reach a point where you no longer have to worry about money. Many people dream of financial independence, the ability to live life on their own terms without financial stress. But very few people actually reach it. So in today's episode, I will show you the key steps to achieving financial independence and building a future where you have more freedom and choices. If you are ready, let's begin. What is financial independence? Financial independence means having enough money to support yourself without depending on a paycheck. When you are financially independent, you can choose to work because you want to, not because you have to. Have the freedom to travel, start a business, or pursue hobbies. Retire early, or have more flexibility in your career. Achieving financial independence requires smart money, management, investing, and patience. Step 1. Define your financial independence. The first step to financial independence is knowing how much money you need. Ask yourself, how much money do I need to cover my living expenses? What kind of lifestyle do I want? Do I want to retire early or just have financial security? A common rule is the 4% rule, which suggests that you need 25 times your annual expenses to be financially independent. For example, if you need $40,000 per year to live, you need $1,000 saved and invested. If you need $50,000 per year, you need $1,250,000 saved. This number gives you a clear goal to work toward. Step 2. Increase your income. Saving money is important, but increasing your income helps you reach financial independence faster. Ways to increase your income include asking for a raise. If you have been working hard, negotiate a salary increase. Starting a side hustle. Freelancing, tutoring, or selling products can create extra income. Investing in yourself. Learning new skills can help you get a better paying job. The more money you earn, the more you can save and invest. Step 3. Save aggressively. Many people save just 10% of their income, but if you want financial independence, aim for 50% or more. Ways to save more money. Live below your means. Avoid unnecessary expenses. Track your spending. Know where every dollar goes. Automate your savings. Set up automatic transfers to your investment accounts. The higher your savings rate, the faster you can reach financial independence. Step 4. Invest wisely. Saving alone is not enough. Investing helps your money grow over time. The best investments for financial independence include index funds and ETFs, low-cost investments that follow the stock market, dividend stocks, companies that pay you money regularly, real estate. Rental properties can provide passive income. Bonds, a safer investment that provides steady returns. The key is to invest consistently and let compound interest work for you. Step 5. Create passive income streams. Passive income means earning money without actively working. Ways to create passive income: invest in dividend stocks, get paid regularly from company profits, buy rental properties, earn income from rent, start an online business, sell digital products or courses, write a book or create content, earn royalties from your work. Passive income gives you financial security and more freedom. Step 6. Avoid lifestyle inflation. Many people increase their spending when they earn more money. This is called lifestyle inflation. For example, you get a raise and buy a more expensive car. You earn more but spend it all on luxury items. To avoid this, keep your expenses low, even as your income grows. Save and invest most of your extra earnings. Focus on long-term financial freedom instead of short-term pleasures. Step 7. Stay consistent and patient. Financial independence does not happen overnight. It takes years of smart money management. To stay on track, keep learning about personal finance and investing. Review your progress every year. Stay patient. Compound interest takes time to grow. The most important thing is consistency. Even small steps every day lead to big results over time. Final thoughts for today. We covered what financial independence means, how to calculate your financial independence number, the importance of increasing income and saving aggressively, how to invest wisely and create passive income, why avoiding lifestyle inflation helps you stay on track. Financial independence is possible for anyone who is willing to plan, save, and invest consistently. Even if you are starting small, the key is to begin today. Every step you take brings you closer to financial freedom. This is Anna, and you've been listening to the Royal English Podcast. Hello again, and welcome to the final episode of the Personal Finance Basics series on the Royal English Podcast. Over the past episodes, we have covered everything from budgeting and saving to investing and financial independence. Today, we will bring everything together and talk about the key takeaways from this series, how to create your personal financial plan, the mindset needed for long-term financial success. If you've been following along, you now have the knowledge to take control of your finances and build a better future. So, let's begin. The most important lessons from this series. Let's take a moment to review what we've learned. Budgeting is the foundation of financial success. If you don't know where your money is going, you can't control it. A simple budget helps you track income and expenses. Saving money is a habit, not an option. An emergency fund protects you from unexpected expenses, and consistent savings help you reach your goals. Investing makes your money grow. Saving is important, but investing helps you build real wealth over time through stocks, real estate, and other assets. Debt can be dangerous. Avoid high-interest debt, especially credit card debt. Focus on paying off loans quickly and borrowing only when necessary. Retirement planning starts now. The earlier you start saving for retirement, the easier it is. Take advantage of retirement accounts and let compound interest work for you. Financial independence is possible. By increasing your income, saving aggressively, and investing wisely, you can reach a point where you no longer need to rely on a paycheck. How to create your personal financial plan now that you understand the basics. It's time to take action. Here's how to create a financial plan that works for you. Set clear financial goals. What do you want to achieve? A house, early retirement, or financial security? Write down your short-term and long-term goals. Make a budget and track your spending. Use a budgeting app or a simple spreadsheet to track your income and expenses. Identify areas where you can save more. Build an emergency fund. Save at least 3 to 6 months' worth of living expenses in a safe, accessible account. Pay off debt. If you have high-interest debt, focus on paying it off as quickly as possible. Use the snowball or avalanche method. Start investing. If you haven't started yet, begin with simple investments like index funds or ETFs. The key is consistency. Plan for retirement. If your employer offers a retirement plan, take full advantage of it. If not, open a retirement account and contribute regularly. Increase your income. Look for ways to grow your income, whether through a better paying job, a side hustle, or passive income sources. Review your progress regularly. Every few months, check your finances and make adjustments as needed. Stay flexible and keep learning. The mindset for long-term financial success, money management, is not just about numbers. It's also about mindset. Here are some key principles to keep in mind. Be patient. Financial success takes time. Stay consistent and don't expect overnight results. Stay disciplined. Avoid impulsive spending and stick to your budget. Keep learning. The more you know about personal finance, the better decisions you'll make. Read books, listen to podcasts, and stay informed. Avoid comparing yourself to others. Everyone has different financial situations. Focus on your own goals and progress. Enjoy the journey. Money is a tool for a better life, not the goal itself. Find a balance between saving for the future and enjoying the present. Final thoughts. We've covered a lot in this series, and now you have all the tools you need to take control of your finances. The most important thing is to start. Even small changes in how you manage money can have a huge impact over time. So, take action today. Set a financial goal, create a budget, and make a plan for your future. Thank you for joining me on this journey through personal finance basics. I hope this series has helped you feel more confident about managing your money and building a secure financial future. This is Anna, and you've been listening to the Royal English Podcast. I'll see you in the next series.